Welcome to Hollywood, and welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation program which does to comedy what El Nino does to global weather. And featuring tonight, he's young, he's keen, he's eager to please. In fact, he's the perfect intern, Greg Proops. Then, with reassuringly sincere looks of a crooked politician, Brad Sherwood. Then, with the appearance of a dodgy witness no one's going to believe, Colin Mochrie. And finally, the National Guardsman who'll say anything if he's paid enough, Ryan Stiles. Well, I could certainly listen to your applause all night, but let's start with the first game. It's called Superheroes. It's for everybody, but it starts with Greg Proops. We're going to decide what sort of superhero he'd make, and he'll decide what the next person in line, what sort of superhero he'd make, and so on. So what sort of superhero do you think of Greg? What's that? Sticky Man. Sticky Man.
Stinky?
Sticky, I think he meant,
sticky.
But
yeah.
You play it how you want to. Sticky Man, and can we think of a global problem that these superheroes are trying to deal with?
Amnesia.
And can somebody think of a global problem for somebody? Amnesia, no, amnesia, that's good.
Okay.
Amnesia is breaking out all over the world. Away you go.
Oh, I sense something's wrong. I must come out of my pod of sticky mucus. My powers are so strong that I can't defy them. My goodness, the World Crisis Monitor. Amnesia's broken out all over the world. How can I let people know that there's this problem when they'll forget immediately? My goodness, I hope my super friends arrive soon.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't... Oh. I couldn't remember where you lived.
That's all right. Thank goodness you're here, 70s disco boy. Amnesia's broken out all over the world.
I know, I heard earlier, but I forgot.
I hurried over as quickly as I could.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Kama Sutra boy.
What a horrible problem this is.
What do you call that one?
I don't know.
Oh, goodness, you've arrived.
Sorry I'm late. I'm sorry for being so late. I forgot where I parked my car.
Thank God you're here, Captain Bullshitter.
Say! That shirt looks terrific on you.
Thanks.
That suit is really slimming.
Amnesia's broken out all over the world, bullshitter. What are you going to do about it?
Well, I better call a few friends and try and get them involved in my pyramid scam.
Yes, that'll do it.
I'd love to stick around. I'll see you later.
All right.
And you better do the hustle on out of here.
I'm gonna go have a smoke.
Of course you are.
Well, thank God the world is safe. No one will die. We're staying alive. Staying alive.
We'll see you next time.
Okay, well done. Very good there. 50 points each. So I suppose for once Colin does deserve the full 69. As we go on to sound effects. Sound effects, and this is for Colin and Ryan. And Colin's going to buy him an everyday activity, and Ryan's going to provide the sound effects for it. Well, I say everyday activity. What I want you to do is Tarzan waking up in the morning and encountering dangers in the jungle. Okay? Here you go. A scene there with every possibility for humour, or so we thought. As we go on to a game called Quiz Show, this is for all 4 participants. Greg, though, is going to be the host of a quiz show. The other 3 will be contestants on that show, but it's a new show. We're going to invent a new show, though, not one that we've had already, like Wheel of Fortune, some new, bizarre quiz show they could be doing.
Wheel of Fish.
What was that?
Wheel of Fish.
Wheel of Fish. I think we have that in England, but let's try it. But no, Wheel of Fish. Let's invent Wheel of Fish. Take it away, Greg.
Hello, everybody. I'm Snack Payback. And welcome to Wheel of Fish! Let's meet our contestants. I'm sure they're very excited to play. Introduce yourselves, please.
Hi, my name is Lionel Horse Package. I'm from Saskatoon, and I'm a fur trapper.
Lionel Horse Package. And your name, sir?
I am name withheld, and I am from a small city somewhere that you've never heard of.
Welcome to our show, and good luck.
I'm Jimmy Lucas. I'm a Mormon, and I have 46 children.
So you've never seen this show because you don't watch TV at night. All right. It's time to play our first round of Wheel of Fish, and I think you all know how that goes. I'm going to show you a fish on the gigantic video screen. You're supposed to identify that fish, and if you come up with that, it's going to... Here comes. Yes.
It's Pamela Anderson.
That is exactly correct. This is an audio fish question, so please, if you can identify the species of fish, listen closely. Yes. We got Phil. Name withheld.
That was an act of cod?
Yes, it was. An act of cod. Well, a quick check of the points reveals Mr. Horse Package is in the front, so let's come out and spin that big wheel of fish.
Flap, 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 flap.
Well, it looks like you've landed on shrimp, so it's time to do the dance. Fantastic. Wow. Oh, how's your back on that one?
Oh, it's okay.
Yes.
Who are the damn Norwegians?
That is exactly correct. A surprise climactic answer. The damn Norwegians was our secret word here today, and you win 55 pounds of lutefisk. Now let's all join together and do the Wheel of Fish song.
Oh, I love this song. Fish, fish, in the sea. Fish, the fish, they love me. Got the salmon, tuna, too. Out of the fish,
That was brilliant, especially that last round. As we go on to a game called Hey, You Down There. This is going to feature Ryan and Colin acting out one of those 1950s public information films. And we all remember so well. And Greg is going to be providing the narration. What's the topic? Well, it's hunting in the wilds. Very, very good place to hunt, I'd have thought. Anyway, hunting in the wilds, and away you go.
Hello, fellas. Welcome to jolly old England. Now it's time to go outside. First, you gotta find the door. Oh, there it was. Welcome to you can open it. The English weather. It's It's a beautiful, bright, typical day. Remember, don't shoot anyone who's your friend. Ryan, what do you do when you shoot someone? That's right. Sew them back up. And look, you've got a souvenir of your special day. Uh-oh, what's that in the bushes, fellas? Looks like an English squirrel. Let him have it. Colin, you've got to calm down. You should try talking to your family more before you go on these trips, Col. Now it's time to bag your game and hold him up for your trophy. Oh, there's not much left of that little fella. Who brought the camera to take a picture of these proud hunters? Looks like Colin brought the butt cam. There we go. Won't everyone at home be proud when they see that shredded English squirrel? Oh.
Okay, there goes. Sorry, I got one too many. No, it's fine. Good, very good. Yeah. All three did very well, beaten into fourth place, though, by the squirrel. As we go on to a game called The World's Worst, for all four contestants, they step forward to the world's worst step and step forward again as they come up with examples of the world's worst lover. Okay, I'll buzz when I get the idea of what you're doing. Take it away. Anybody?
Let me look at those Viagra instructions again.
You know, they say more than an inch is a waist.
How old did you say you were?
I feel like making love, but there's really no need for you to be here.
I'm wearing essence of chicken.
How do you feel about a threesome?
How'd you like a position in my cabinet?
Oh, here comes Mr. Willie.
You've heard of the clapper.
This has been the best birthday ever, Grandma.
I'm the king of the world!
Things are hotting up here, if only in my armpits, as we go on to a game called Props, and they're divided into two pairs of two for this. Ryan and Brad, you've got to come up with as many different ways of using this as you can. The time available. Whereas the other pairing of Greg and Colin, you come up with ideas for those two things. So take it away over there, Ryan and Brad.
Oh, man, someone took my bike.
No, I have the Olympic torch.
Well, I have the Olympic.
The house fell on the witch.
Oh, she's changing, look.
You're right, that is a hell of a case.
He's lining up the putt.
I've been on Baywatch for 5 years.
Well done. They get a lot of claps here. I think we'll have to just pause that there. We'll work out if that's broadcastable. As we go on to a game called Three of a Kind. As for Greg, Ryan and Colin, I'd like to step forward and I'll give them a little scene to improvise in just a moment. In fact, can you just think of an interesting workplace that they might be working in? An oil rig is good. An oil rig is good. But you're three. The game is called Three of a Kind because you are all of you John Wayne. Take it away.
I think we're getting a gusher.
Is that just a gusher? It's a gigantic gusher, Pilgrim. Oh my gosh, it's caught on fire.
We better put it out.
I saw the flames from across the field.
Well,
I'm wondering if there's any way I can help out.
did you bring a hose with you, Pilgrim?
There's a hose right over here.
Let's put the hose in a circle and turn it on.
Water-o!
Hold on a minute. That's no hose.
Are you saying I don't know a hose from a piece of broccoli?
I may be saying that and I may not. I'm not gonna hit you. The hell I am. I'm gonna hit him.
I suppose you thought that was funny.
Look, we can't fight. We gotta get that fire out soon.
Well, you're right there.
I seem to be spitting. Maybe that'll put it out.
Maybe if we all say, Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
Okay. That'll do it. Fine, That was as though John Wayne had come back into the room, wasn't it? With just a hint of Norwegian. As we go on to scene to rap, and this is for everybody. Going to start with Brad and Greg, and then start a scene joined in due course by Colin and Ryan. No speaking, just rapping is done with the assistance of Laura Hall on the piano. So can somebody suggest somewhere where four people might meet? Just an ordinary place? A zoo. Oh, a zoo is a very good one. I like that. The zoo. Meeting in the zoo, but you're rapping the whole time. Take it away.
If you're gonna come here and work at the zoo, there are just a couple things that you got to do. You gotta read this manual, all of the pages, because then you're gonna have to clean out the cages. Start with the elephants, they are first. They got the dupont that really is the worst. You're gonna need a big old shovel and a broom, and you will scoop it away in the gloom.
Yo. I didn't come here to clean up. I came here to see monkeys and little pups. I want to get down with the gorillas and the cats, because that's where I am fully at. I may be white, but that's all right. But I ain't gonna clean no zoo tonight.
All right, fine, I do see you don't want to be cleaning the menagerie. Well, come with me, we'll see the penguin cage. Oh, they're so fun because they act their age. Oh, look who's coming. Who do I see? A guy who used to work at UFC.
Hey, baby. Well, I'm a nudist. I'm walking around the zoo. I find that's what the animals want me to do. Walk around like this, it takes some guts. I'm gonna go to the monkeys and give them some nuts.
Well, I see that you're gonna give them a treat. It's too bad you couldn't give them more to eat.
I'm the security guard right here. What's this guy? Is he weird? Standing there showing all his parts. Come on there, buddy. Ooh, what a fart. I tell you, this is really bad. The state of the zoo is really sad. We can't have naked people running around like this. Excuse me, please. I gotta take a piss.
Well, I suppose Brad should win that for the cleverness of his rhymes, but I don't know whether to give it to Ryan for appearing naked or Colin for being brave. So let's go. No, very good, Colin, as usual. As we go on to a game called Weird Newscasters. This is for all four contestants. Brad is going to be the anchorman of a news programme, and he's going to be accompanied by some weird co-presenters. His co-anchor is Colin, and he's going to be fishing and landing dangerous deep-sea creatures while co-anchoring the news. Greg is the sports reporter. He is a character from Braveheart. And Ryan, who's presenting the weather, is also auditioning for a porn film while he does it. You start this when the news report music comes in, Brad. Take it away.
Hello and welcome to the 6 o'clock news. I am Richard Sportwood with the headline news. Today, lots of things died, some things were born. And now, over to the financial desk. Carl?
Well, the floods, of course, are... Oh, I got one. Octopus!
Thank you for that gripping report. Now, over to sports. We have Chester Sphincter. Chester, what's going on at the sports desk?
Hit what? There's a great big money lot of sports yesterday. Oh, you've got a deep big full slap for your first. We've got a camera toss, and the cameras are so bloody large, they can't toss them correctly. And let me tell you something, you can take away my sports show, but you'll not take away me freedom. Mr. Sportwood.
Thank you so much for that report, Chester. I didn't understand a word you said. And now let's look at the weather. Boy, it has been blustery, hasn't it?
It has been a bit blustery, but let's take a look how things are going to be for the weekend. As you can see, we've got sun moving in over on the weekend. And things are going to get hot. Oh, hot. Oh, yeah, baby, hot. But by the weekend, it will be raining, so things will be turning over. Get over, on your knees. That's how I want. Come on, back to you. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jerk? Well, I guess there'll be plenty of moisture this weekend. That's all the time we have for the 6 o'clock news. Please stay tuned.
Sadly, that's the very last game we've time to play tonight, and totaling up the points, I see that Brad Sherwood is this week's winner, so well done, Brad. Okay. So the prize is to do the credits, and you've got to do it in the style of somebody doing a newscast from a really dangerous area, and perhaps the other three could be people in the background. But it just remains for me to thank Greg Proops, Brad Sherwood, Colin Mochrie, Ryan Stiles, Laura Hall, the pianos, me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway in Hollywood. Yes, we've come to the town of mega bucks and mega budgets to do our usual economy price program. And we're featuring tonight the friendliest thing to come out of Arizona since the diamondback rattlesnake, Greg Proops. Then the most intoxicating thing to come out of Canada since Seagram's whiskey, Catherine O'Hara. Then the biggest splash in Canada since the Niagara Falls, Colin Mochrie. And finally, the tallest thing in America outside of the NBA, Ryan Stiles, ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. We start with a game called Let's Make a Date. This is for all four contestants, but chiefly Catherine. We pretend she's appearing on some sort of dating program on the television and has to select one of the others to go out with. A hard enough choice, you might think, but each of them has been allocated a strange character to make it even more difficult. And Catherine, what you have to do, you have to decide what characters have been allocated to the other three. So take it away, Catherine O'Hara.
Hi. Thanks for letting me be on the show, first of all, because it's been a really, really long time since I had a date. Basically, cobwebs. So let's get started. Bachelor number one. My parents are strict Catholics, so before you get to meet them, when was your last confession?
Well, I'm glad you asked. My name is Clamtrox. Now you will do my bidding, all of you. Go out of your homes. Put your underwear on your head. Clive Anderson is in charge now. He will be the man who gives you your orders.
I hope that worked for you.
Yes, thank you. Bachelor number two, same question, please.
What question?
Your last confession, please. When was your last confession?
Me never confess. But me rampant like Tantor, great elephants. Me want to confess to you. Me come out of long relationship, not work. You know what me mean? Oh!
All right, sounds pretty hot. Okay, bachelor number 3.
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, same question, please, bachelor number 3.
I confess, well, about 10 minutes ago, I confessed about 4 times a day being a Catholic myself, yet I have really nothing to confess because I'm very good. I really hope one of the other 2 contestants wins. I have the largest penis in the world.
I don't think this is easy, Catherine, but have a guess at these 3.
Bachelor number 1, I'm sick of dating aliens.
Oh, aliens? Well, yes, he's... that's fine.
Either somebody like Tonto?
Not too much. Like, supposing you were called Jane, that might give you a clue.
Somebody more like
Tarzan! Tarzan, yes. A horny Tarzan. And what about
Bachelor
Ryan?
number 3, I have no clue, but he does have the largest penis in the world, so...
No, he's a compulsive liar, so you were easily taken in there. Never mind. Yeah. I don't need to tell you the score, which is just as well because I forgot to keep it, as we go into a game called Home Shoppings for Ryan and Colin, and you have to sell some things like on our home shopping channel, but we'll make it difficult for you. What you've got there is a book of someone else's opinions and indigestion simulator pills. I suppose it could be stimulator pills, I don't know. Indigestion simulator pills. Can we think of one other item that might be difficult to sell? What was that?
Rusty bathtub.
Rusty bathtub. Okay, rusty bathtub in addition to a book of somebody else's opinions and indigestion simulator pills. Take it away, the shopping channel.
Hi there. We'll be right back to Touched by a Hell's Angel in just a minute. But right now, we've got an interesting proposition for you.
We have bargains, 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 bargains. Twice as many as usual. Hey, Ryan, what is that you're holding in your hand?
Huh, it's just a book.
Just a book?
I think there should be higher pay for every job.
I don't think I've ever heard you utter such a thing.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's because I never would. I never have an opinion of my own. But hey, I don't need one with someone else's opinions. Hey, this is the best book I've ever read. That one's mine.
Say, how much would that go for?
This book here would go for $55.95. That's a very cheap price.
Why, that sounds reasonable to me.
Oh, it is. Hey, what's that? Looks like some sort of salt shaker. Is it?
You naive fool. No. Have you ever been at a party or with someone you just can't stand, but you can't think of some way to get away from them? Indigestion simulator pills. That's right. You pop 2 of these, in 3 minutes you'll be sick enough and puking all over the place that no one will want you to be around.
And what could you do with the extra time you could save eating?
Perhaps read a book.
You are one smart man. That one's mine too.
Oh, stop it. Oh. And if you buy these indigestion simulator pills right now, we'll throw in for you a special surprise item, which isn't really going to be a surprise because we're going to tell you what it is. It's a rusty bathtub.
A rusty bathtub? I wonder what the benefits of that are. Wait a minute, I'm going to Hawaii, but I don't want to be white when I get there.
Just fill the last rusty bathtub to about 1/4 of an inch and roll, roll, roll till the rust comes off on your skin.
Why, I'm a bronze god.
Okay, whatever else that's in there. Yeah. Well, fascinating. Yes, I think you've done Joan Rivers out of a job. As we go on to a game called Hats. This is for 2 pairs of 2. The first pairing is of Ryan and Colin. If you'd like to take a box of hats and other props, and a stool, go over there. Another box of props for Greg and Catherine, and they have to come up, both sets of 2, with as many examples of world's worst dating agency video. The world's worst dating agency video using these hats and other props. Take it away, you 2.
Help me.
play bingo too?
Just the thought of me dating you makes me say, whoopee!
My daddy was a jockey and he taught me how to ride. He said, Greg, you've got to go from side to side.
And I never break.
I am Vishnu, the destroyer.
I promise you I won't be shooting blanks.
Hi, I'm that idiot you've seen at many American sporting events.
You'll be giving thanks all year round.
Hello, I'm Colin Mochrie. Sometimes I like to go out in disguise as Greg Proops.
Are you in the mood?
Thank you very much. That's on there. Well done. You can see pretty clearly who won that game as we go on to a game now called Daytime Talk Show. This is for all 4 contestants. Greg is to be the host of a daytime talk show like a Jerry Springer, an Oprah, Ricky Lake, something like that. And Catherine and Ryan are going to be members of public appearing on the show. And Colin, we're dispatching you to the audience. Now, can you think of a nursery rhyme that we might be the subject of this? I can't hear, I'm sorry. Cinderella, I can hear Cinderella. Okay, so, sorry, I'm sure yours is very good, but Cinderella is a good topic, so take it away, Mr. Proops.
Hello, everybody. I'm Proop Doggy Dog. And welcome to Let's Rap. Cinderella, women, shoes, losing, princes, pumpkins, whoa. We have 2 people here today whose lives have not exactly been a fairy tale. Will you introduce yourselves, please?
I'm Jim Phillips. I own Phillips Rent-A-Pumpkin.
Uh-huh. Thank you for coming on the show, Mr. Phillips. And you are?
My name's Chandra, but you can call me Sharon.
Mm-hmm.
And I rented one of his.
You rented one of his pumpkins?
Oh, yeah, thanks. I'm one of the losers.
One of the losers?
Yeah, I paid him a large sum of money. I take the pumpkin, he tells me it's gonna last till midnight, okay? The friggin' prince doesn't show up till like 11:30. The friggin' pumpkin is already changed back at 11:29.
It's not my fault that the prince was not there. Maybe he thought you said 11:20.
Whoa. We are not judgmental of other people's legal fricatives, okay? You can understand why hiring a pumpkin and it costs a lot of pumpkin money, all right? We have got someone in the crowd who'd like to make a comment. Yes, sir, you in the orange shirt.
Yeah, I'm Jerry Baxwell of Baxwell's Carriages.
Uh-huh.
You know, we run a very fine fleet of carriages that come with horses. People like this guy is selling... Who wants to ride a pumpkin? Who wants to ride a pumpkin?
I called you. Press 1 if you'd like a carrot. Press 2 if you'd like a fruit.
Hey, we're having trouble with the phone system. We're working it out.
This man has been standing outside of my business for over 2 months now, trying to take my business, dressed as a pumpkin, luring people. Look at the shirt he's wearing. Look at the shirt for God's sake. Sit down.
So really, it's not a matter of people turning into princes and thinking of losing shoes, but more a matter of a site-specific job hassle. If you rented a carriage and said you rented a pumpkin, how do you feel?
Okay, I'm not asking for a refund, okay? I'm just asking for another few minutes.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. It's just that you talk funny. We have someone in the audience who's gonna... Yes, sir. You are very next to the last person who spoke.
Yeah, I'm her ex-husband. She's been doing stuff like this for as long as I can remember. She once rented 5 peas just because she could. She has a vegetable or fruit problem, and there's no one to help her.
The peas went under the mattress, you liar, because it went to feel something.
Oh. Wow. Let's not get into a vegetable judgment situation here, honestly.
I don't actually own the pumpkin rental business.
Pete?
I'm an actor. Your producer hired me.
Okay, let's end it there. One of the contestants is far out ahead, but I don't know who it is yet. As we go on to a game called Props, Brian and Catherine, you have to come up with as many different ways of using this rather attractive green thing in the time available. Was Greg and Colin. We've got another attractive green thing. Completely different sort of thing, though. I'll buzz between the two pairings. Starting over there with you, Ron and Catherine. Take it away.
Oh, Homer.
Excuse me, Salvador Dali. What time is it?
Hey, what's the problem, neighbor?
I think you'll see the problem, Mr. Phillips, if you look at your sperm under the microscope.
Wilma!
I think I disabled the spider, but get something to hit him.
Hey, man, does that fire look green to you?
Well, we're the presidential elves. Let's push the button while he's gone.
Danger, Will Robinson! Danger! Danger, Will Robinson! Danger!
I've lost track of where we are, so why don't we just go on and play a game called Foreign Film Dub. And in this, Catherine and Colin will be improvising a scene from a film in a foreign language. And the other two will be translating for them so that we can understand. But which foreign language do you think they should... Whoa! What was this one? Hungarian? Let's go to Hungarian. I think Hungarian's pretty good. What's wrong with Hungarian? Okay, so Ryan will be translating for Catherine, Greg will be translating for Colin. Can we have a title of an epic film, some big film it could be? What was that? The Greatest Piano. Banana, oh sorry. All right, The Greatest Banana in Hungarian. It could happen.
When you say banana, you mean banana. You mean...
Yeah. No, I mean... I thought you pronounced it tomato. But,
okay. Let's call the whole thing off.
Yes. Okay. Let's keep the pace, Greg. Okay, so The Greatest Banana in Hungarian. Take it away.
Ha! It's almost up. I lift the banana above my head.
You call yourself the greatest banana lifter in Budapest?
I have to, since you have no muscles of your own to lift the banana.
You know I lost all my muscles in that bizarre paprika accident.
I may have to leave you to find a man with more muscles. Do you think that's good, my little midget friend?
So?
I will take this banana and I will walk away. And no longer will I have to listen to your bad John Wayne impersonation. Round them up, pilgrims.
You're saying my John Wayne impersonation isn't what it ought to be? Well, take your banana and get out of here.
Wait. I didn't know you could do John Wayne. I still love you more than any woman loved any man. You taste like pork.
Okay, let's end it. Thank you. Oh, dear. I think Colin's Hungarian John Wayne puts him in a narrow lead. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Party Quirks. This is going to feature Greg Proops as the host of the party, all the others are guests of the party. To each of the guests has been allocated a strange way of behaving or quirk, and Greg has to work out which quirk has been allocated to which guest, and he does that just by observing their improvisation. It's sometimes easy, sometimes difficult. But you have the party underway, do you, Greg?
I do.
And what are you doing there?
These are vitamin E's. They're wholly legal, but if you take a lot of them, you freak.
Okay. Okay, that's vitamin E's, not just regular E's. So you come in the order of Catherine, Colin, and Ryan. I'll make a doorbell noise for you, and here we go.
Hi, Kevin!
Hi, Greg. Thank you so much for wearing the tag. Thank you. You're very thoughtful.
You're a nutbag, but you're welcome.
Guess who I saw on the way here?
Who?
Oh, he's so in love with him. I've been in love with him for years. You know the guy, he's in that show. He's in the show with the blonde girl with the long... You know who I mean.
David Hasselhoff?
She was in the...
Would you like some punch? Got the tag on.
Thanks, Greg.
Just like you asked. Hi, Carl. Hi. Thanks. You're welcome. Can I get you? Can I get you a snack of some kind? Maybe some cotton candy or popcorn or... Captain, have you met Colin? He's at the carnival. He thinks he's at a fun fair for our English friends. Hello, Rye.
Hi, Greg.
How you doing? What's going on out there?
Oh, nothing. Thanks for inviting me.
That's nice to...
Mind if I help myself to a beer?
No, go.
Thanks, Greg!
You go on. Can I get you a potato chip of some kind?
Oh, a potato chip would be fine. Oh, what was I thinking? I'm allergic to potato. I'll have a potato chip.
Okay. Can I get you a chip?
Oh, I'm fine. You know who you remind me with that hair? You remind me of the guy that was that wrote the book. You know the book about the.
You
the
can't
woman
remember
with the...
anything.
Yes, that's you can't remember names. And just 5 seconds to get Ryan.
You're at the bottom of a building and you are insane. You're here to make my life a misery and make Clive feel superior to me.
Greg, it's so easy to...
You're a survivor of a disaster of some kind of boating thing. You're in the water and you...
I have to call you out of time. I'm sorry, Greg. You're beaten this way. Well done, Ryan. Everything he touches becomes enormous. Well done, Greg Proops. Okay. We've just got time. We want you to play a game of hoedown. Yes, we've got time. So this is for all 4 contestants. Come on down. They make up a song on the spot in the form of a song, a hoedown, with the assistance of Laura Hall at the piano. So can I have a nice general topic for them to... What was that? Coffee. Coffee, that's fine. Yes, the coffee and other related drinks hoedown, starting with the ever-popular Greg Proops and going on to the sometimes popular Ryan Stiles. Take it away, Laura.
When I am in England, I'll have a cup of tea. I'll drink a cafe latte when I'm in Italy. But when I'm in America, I have lots of luck. I order coffee from a fast food place, but it's hot as...
I like my Java as hot as lava. I have 50 cups as the day passes, but I don't feel real up unless I take 12 cups and shove them up my
I drink a lot of coffee, I really, really do. I really don't know what to do. I really do. I think the caffeine's back to me. I really don't know what to do. But you know, I drink it. I really like it. I deserve that.
lattes and cappuccinos, I really can't see. I like black coffee and everyone laughs at me. When I order, they think I have no class. Why don't they take that espresso machine and shove it up their ass?
That's the end of the program, and on a recount, I discovered that Catherine and Ryan are this week's winners. So well done, Catherine and Ryan. And you've got to read the credits, and it's the style of a couple trying to turn each other on by reading the credits. So it just remains for me to thank Greg Proops, Catherine O'Hara, Colin Mochrie, Ryan Stiles, Laura Hall at the pianist, me, Clive Anderson, saying good night. Good night. This is so exciting. Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway? In Hollywood. Yes, we're coming from the home of global entertainment, a television studio, and improvising tonight. We have first someone who's spent a long time in England, but is now back here where he belongs, at any rate according to the British Immigration Service, Greg Proops. Then a relative newcomer to the show from Los Angeles, Phil Lamar. Then an absolute old comer to the show, our favourite Scottish, Canadian, American superstar, Colin Mochrie. And finally, our good old country boy, now scratching a living in these Beverly Hills, Ryan Stiles. Ladies and gentlemen, the contestants. OK. Now, we're going to start with a game called Let's Make a Date. This is going to feature Greg Proops appearing on a dating programme on the television, so popular in America and Britain. And the other three are his potential dates. But each of them has been given a strange characteristic, as they'll discover by looking on top of their stools. And Greg has to work out what characteristic has been allocated to each of them. So take it away, Greg Proops.
Contestant number 1. Hi.
Hello, it's really great to be here.
Wow, what a deep, testosterone-laden voice you have.
If you think that's something, wait till you see what else I've got for you.
Sounds promising. Contestant number 2, hi.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Everything's A-OK.
I like to go... Okay. Contestant number 3, hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
You sound kind of harsh.
I'm not harsh. Let's just go. Let's go! Let's go! Come on! What are you waiting for? Come on!
Nothing. Number 1.
Yeah?
I love history. What's your favorite part of history?
My favorite part of history is the Austro-Hungarian War, but that's a personal thing.
Okay, I'm sure there was lots of laughs.
You better believe it. Chuckles aplenty.
Contestant number 2. I like to shop. Do you mind shopping on a date?
We got a problem.
Contestant number 3.
What?
If we went somewhere and there was a long wait, how would you react?
Normally, I guess if they let me in, let you in, don't bother to wave. Mr. Nice Guy, let you in. Thanks for the wave, no problem. Which way you going? You going right, you going left?
Come on, Greg, it's make your mind up time.
Okay. Number 1 is Arnold Schwarzenegger or a Hungarian...
Arnold Schwarzenegger is very good. Yes.
And number 2 is either an astronaut or taking one of those G tests.
Astronaut, stick with astronaut, yes. And Ryan?
And number 3 is the guy I got caught behind on the freeway on the way over.
Yes, well done, the Greg Proops. That puts Greg into an unassailable half-point lead as we go on to the next game, which is called Animals. This is for Colin, Greg and Ryan, and they're acting out a little soap opera. Now, Colin, you're the father playing basketball with Ryan, who's your son. Ryan, the son, you're summoning up courage to tell your father about your gay lover. which is played by Greg. And this is called Animals, this game, because you're all animals. You're all penguins. OK? It could happen, it must happen, somewhere down in Antarctica quite a lot. So away you go.
Two points. Thanks. What's the matter, son? You seem to have a lot in your mind.
Oh, nothing. Nothing's wrong, Dad. It's just... Dad, I don't know how to tell you this.
What?
Hi, Ryan.
Hello?
I thought we were supposed to meet. Is this your dad?
Brad, I told you to come over 10 minutes from now. What are you doing here? Why?
I guess I'm a little early.
What's going on? Who are you? How do you know my son?
How do I know your son? Why, we kept each other warm all last winter. I mean...
No!
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, everyone, calm down. Let's just have some fish.
How can you think about
I think he's upset. He doesn't understand.
It's unholy!
So we're the same, Dad. I love him, he loves me. Can't you see it's the way it should be? Hey, I rhymed.
That's why I love him. Not only does he wear evening wear all the time, he's a poet.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No, stay away from the harp seal.
Oh, I wish I had longer arms.
So do I. You never told me your dad was such a distinguished emperor penguin.
Greg, there's something I have to tell you, too.
What's that?
Let's end on that. Let's get into... That was getting all too spooky for words. I can't give any points to that. Let's go to a daytime talk show, just to make it more tasteful. This is a game for all 4 contestants. Greg Proops will be playing the host of a daytime talk show. Colin and Ryan will be members of the public appearing on the show, talking about an excitable issue. Phil, you're just in the audience, and you may well get involved from the audience, as often happens on those sort of shows. OK, so which nursery rhyme could they be talking about? Hey, diddle, diddle. That's pretty good. So away you go. Greg Proops, Jerry Springer, whatever you are, take it away.
Hello, I'm Terracin Dink. And welcome to Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle. The cow jumped over the moon. We've got 2 people here today whose lives were gravely affected by cows jumping over the moon. Will you introduce yourself, please, our first guest?
I'm, Rand McNally.
Rand McNally. And you, sir?
I'm Hoss Periwinkle.
Hoss Periwinkle. I knew your cousin.
Oh, yeah.
The cow jumped over the moon. Now, Mr. McNally, isn't it true when the little boy laughed to see such sport that it affected you deeply?
Well, I don't believe children should be raised that way. I don't think they should be able to laugh whenever they want. It's not my way, and this over here is the kind of guy.
What the hell is that?
Come on,
I
read
was
about
just
it.
sitting here not...
Look. We're not about that. We're all about love and sharing, and then at the end we'll throw some chairs. The dish ran away with the spoon, Mr. Periwinkle. The dish ran away.
I gave that dish the best years of my life.
Oh, come on.
That spoon was up your nose half the time.
Hey. I'm not sure what to tell you. Emotions are running very, very high here today. It's a totally controversial topic. Now, if you'll please take your seats again. We've got someone in the crowd, I'm sure, who'd like to comment on this. Yes, you young man over in the corner.
Yeah. Terry. Let me see. Man, I don't understand why the government spending money, sending cows up to the moon. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got dishes, we ain't got spoons right here on Earth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Excellent point. We ain't got that stuff on Earth. How does that affect you?
You don't know. You don't know me, you don't know him. You don't know him. You don't know. You just don't know. You don't know.
Sit down.
Page occasion,
sit down.
I am about to call for a big Teletubby hug here. Now, will everybody just please, we have one more question from someone in the audience. You, young man, you were sitting right next to the person who looked a lot like you.
Yeah. To be honest, Harrison, I have to tell the gentleman there in the green, you're out of line. You don't know what's happening. I'm in a relationship with a very lovely fork, and we share. We're open to each other. That's what you need to do. Come on!
Wait a minute. Come on! You don't know him, okay? He's a...
Oh,
Greg,
shut up!
at this time... You want to marry me?
Okay.
Okay, it's in there. Thank you very much. Well done. Excellent. Yeah, that was... Well, that was... All right. Okay, well, that was all too like the real thing. I think I'll give you 100 points there, Greg, and your own program from now on. Let's do a game called World's Worst. This is for all 4 contestants. They step forward to the world's worst step and step forward again as they come up with examples of the world's worst ad for a body product. And I'll buzz when I get the idea of it.
Any body product?
Any body product.
New nipple away.
Find there's certain parts of your body you just can't reach to clean. Why not try midget in a can?
Do you have a big butt and you don't know what to do with it? Well, with this instant slipcover, you have a new piece of furniture.
How many times have you heard this? Mom, I'm covered with ocelot juice. Well, now you don't have to worry, because with Feline Away, brush away those unsightly...
Embarrassed by unsightly moles. Why not have fun? Why not turn it into profit? With the new Scripto 500. Oh, look, it's a sailboat. Join the dots. Join the warts to make pictures on your body. It's a sailboat.
If you're like me, you're tired of having arms. They're always in the way.
I'm Clive Anderson. I used to have no neck. But now, with new neck insert, look!
Hello, I'm Clive Anderson. I used to have no hair, but look. Now...
Having problems with hemorrhoids? Why not try our new hemorrhoid taxi? Fairfax and La Brea!
You caught me on the hop. I was throwing a bit of hands across the sea, but I was told not to. So now I've given 5 points each for that last game. And we're going to go on to a game called Props. They divide into 2 pairs of 2 for this. Ryan and Colin, I'm going to give you this item. Oh, in fact, it comes apart, so it might be 2 items. And you've got as many different ways of using that as you can in the time available. While the other pairing of Greg and Phil come up with ideas for that. I'll buzz between the 2 pairings. Take it away over there, Colin and Ryan.
Cinderella, can you still hear me?
Captain's log. These are the voyages of the new Star Trek show. Listen to me, Charles. If you want to give the monarchy new life, you've got to spice it up.
Table for Atlas? Table for Atlas.
Come on, the ocean's perfectly safe. What could harm us? Promise me, Rose. Promise me you'll never let go. No. Promise me.
Do you know how fast you were going?
Gypsies, tramps and thieves.
You okay?
I ruined the whole
I
party,
know, I
Carl.
know.
Okay, thank you very much. That's enough props. Thank you. Okay, bring them back. Finest selections of props we've done this evening. Let's go on to Strange Bedfellows. This is a game for Greg, Phil, and Ryan. You are three guys sharing an apartment, or a sidewalk, as we say in England. And you're going to...
The old switch of lumber.
Yes. Now, Greg, you're going to be Woody Allen. Phil, you're going to be Jack Nicholson. And Ryan will enter in due course as John Wayne, announcing... You share an apartment. It's so obvious. It could happen. You're going to be announcing that something in the apartment has broken down. Take it away.
I'm not gonna tell you again. You keep your Asian hookers out of my room.
Perfect. I'll have you know, she's not a hooker. She's a graduate of a very Tony East Coast University. She doesn't, and you...
I hear you two through the wall at night, and she sounds like a hooker to me.
If I could interject with a point, the problem is there is no wall anymore. You're hearing right through the wall because there is no wall. You see, you can go through it as if it were not there because, in essence, it isn't there anymore.
The damn elevator's stuck. I had to take the stairs again. Are you talking about the noise last night?
I don't want you two fighting again. You hear me?
No, there ain't gonna be a fight. I'm moving out of here, I tell you. It's nowhere near, is it?
In the ballpark.
All right.
That's in there. That's fine. I think that's the way. Yes. That was. That was the worst John Wayne impression.
I know. Well,
I think in a spirit of kindness for the three of you, I'm going to give the game to Colin because he at least didn't take part. Let's do a game called Moving People. This is for Colin and Ryan. They're just going to come on here and be moved around by volunteers from the studio audience. But I'm going to go and find the volunteers in the audience now. I'm going to select them. How enthusiastic. Can I take you? Because what's your name?
Tarina.
Tarina. Yeah. Tarina, can you go and stand behind the improviser of your choice? I'm going to come from this section here because it's easier to film. What's your name?
Mary Lee.
Mary Lee. Mary Lee, go and stand behind the other. So well done, Mary Lee. That's Mary Lee and Tarina. Now, the plot of this is you two improvisers are a couple asleep when the wife, Ryan, goes into labour. Now you have to put them in position. Can you put your improviser in a position? Move his arms around. Just put him in position. Yeah. Now they can only move when you move them, so you have to put them in a position, and they won't move otherwise as they try and develop this scene. Take it away.
what's the matter? Something's moving.
What's the matter?
Oh my God! The baby's coming.
Oh,
and my breasts are
help.
bouncing like crazy.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Oh, come over
now.
and help me. Come over and help me.
You know I can't rush because of the bad heart.
I'll get up myself.
No, so here, let me help you.
I'm coming. Oh, honey.
Hi, honey.
Honey.
Relax.
It's time. It's never gonna come out.
It is. Don't forget, I'm a trained plumber.
What do you mean? We're gonna have it right here at home?
I've read all the books. Let me just wash up.
You did this to me, you bastard!
Oh, dear, go. I'm just going over here to the sink to wash up.
Don't
worry, a part of me will stay behind to comfort you.
I wish I could help more.
Oh, no, I've decided to...
I can't even look. It's my own baby, and I can't... Oh, my God!
What? Oh!
The head's coming out!
Don't forget washing. I'm going to go right for it.
Do something!
All right. Don't help me in any way. Just stay there.
I figure if I do this, it might help.
All right, here I go.
This way, when he comes out, I can just lay him right down on the floor.
Breathe.
I am breathing. That's how I'm staying alive.
Here I go.
Let me help push.
Here I go. Push.
Okay, that's fine. That's about that. Well done. Tarina. Thank you, Tarina and Mary Lee. Thank you very much. Excellent. Well done, Tarina and Mary Lee. They gave into a shock lead for being so good. We couldn't actually have the baby being born because we need another volunteer to make it move around. OK, let's move on to Weird Newscasters. This is for all 4 contestants. Greg is going to be the anchor man of a news programme. His co-anchor is Colin, and they have to sit on these stools. Unfortunately, Colin is somebody who's a stagecoach driver under attack, which might interfere with his delivery of the news. Phil, you're the sports reporter, but you're also Robin Williams. And Ryan, you're the weatherman, and you're a ventriloquist on the edge of a nervous breakdown. Take it away, Greg.
Good evening. I'm curved slightly. And this is the news. There's jelly beans raining in Tarzana.
It's quiet out there. Too quiet.
Say your headline.
It's really quiet out.
Yes.
Here they come! Go!
Yes, it is awfully quiet. Well, let's throw it over to Phil with sports. We have got some hot playoff action coming up, do we not, Phil?
Oh, yeah, we got some hot playoff action, man. Let me tell you something. I mean, like, you got the teams over here. It's just like, the college teams are like, we want to be let out.
The back's on fire!
I got you. Oh, your back's on fire. Well, back to you, curved slightly.
Thank you. Thank you, Phil. Well, I know who I'll be betting on. Well, that brings us to weather. And Ryan is next to the big board. It looks like El Nino has abated somewhat, huh? And we're in for some glorious days. Is that right, Ryan?
Actually, Greg, we've got about another 6 days of rain on the way. It's just stay indoors, do nothing, hear voices. Oh, maybe you're going a bit nuts.
Shut up, you bastard! I'll kill you! Oh, why? Why did you just let me go?
That's about all the time we have. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for Happy Talk and show business news. Until then, I'm Crib Slyly. Good night.
Nanu.
Thank you very much. All right, well, that's sadly the last game we're playing tonight, and totaling out the points, actually, the joint winners tonight are Ryan and Colin. So well done, Ryan and Colin. And the prize for winning is to read the credits in a style of my choosing, and what I want you to do is you're 2 cocky roller coaster riders who've underestimated the size of this one. OK, that's what you have to do. Just remains me to thank Greg Proops, Phil Lamar, Colin Mochrie, Ryan Stiles, and it's me, Clive Anderson. Good night. Good night.
Ready for this? It's going to be fun.